Hey YouTube, how are you doing? My season is well on its way. I've been hatching some really crazy cool stuff. Still waiting on a ton of them to shed so that I can test them and then I can show them to you. But today I want to share some of my first clutches. And these are actually two really exciting projects. One is a Freeway Clown project and I have some really pretty Holdback there. And then the other one is my Neo project. And Neo is actually something that not a lot of people know about. It's very similar to Sentinel, to Paint. I think you also have Speckled. So these are all very similar kind of looking snakes. We don't have a test for these just yet. We're working on something and hopefully we can test them fairly soon and then figure out whether they are the same or not. But at this point I believe that they are either all the same or at least allelic, so probably the same gene. A little bit like gravel and asphalt, for example. Or like Wookie and Chocolate, you know, very similar, but not maybe completely the same. So yeah, we'll figure that out very soon. But I wanted to show them anyway. I think they're very, very stunning. So let's dive into them. Here we go. Okay, and so I will first start by showing the Freeway Clown project. And so the pairing here was Freeway Clown to a Fire Spot-Nose Yellow Belly Clown female. And here is the first one, and this is a Fire Yellow Belly Clown male. So could also be Asphalt, was tested and is Yellow Belly. I also had his sister, but she's already sold. Very, very pretty snakes. I really like this combination. Fire and Yellow Belly go so well together. So this is a Fire Yellow Belly Clown. And now if we add Asphalt, so this is without fire, but this is a Freeway Clown. And this is a female, so both of them are available. Very, very pretty animal. I really like the Freeway Clown combination. I think this is a building block where you can still do so much. Really like the interaction, very cool. And so we also had these two, so these are ivories. Yeah, they're a little bit dirty as usual, so I think this one also is in shed, but it's hard to see. And these are both spot nose ivory clowns. So they were tested and they are spot nose, so just white snakes, but still a lot of potential, very cool. It's very hard to see the spot nose actually. You can see a little bit of this yellow striping here on the back. And of course they're always dirty. White snakes for some reason always need to be dirty. And then we go to my favorite of the clutch and my holdback actually. And this is my Holdback, and this is a Fire Spot-Nose Yellow Belly Freeway Clown. So absolutely stunning snake in my opinion. I really like this platform to build on. So just imagine making this DG version of this. I think that will be very pretty, very cool. So this was one of my first clutches, and you can see that they already have some decent size on them. So you can see these nice and orange, very busy sides. I really like this pattern, and I cannot wait to plug more genes into this and then indeed go to the DG direction. And then we'll stop with our Neo project. And so this is the first one. This is a HUD Neo. So I just want to show you what HUDs look like, because Paint in the past has been called a co-dominant, an incomplete dominant, which I don't really agree with. So, I mean, you can see some subtle signs, but especially once you start combining this with lots of other stuff, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not. It's a little bit like Pyth, I would say. Pyth also usually has markers, but not always. And depending on the combination, it can be very hard to see or very easy to see. So for me, it's recessive. So it looks like a fancy normal, I would say. But then the visuals are absolutely stunning, I think. So these are two females, and both of them are 50% possible HUD Pyth as well. So these will be tested first before, and the other one, the HUD, is also 50% HUD Pyth. And so I will first check to see, I think this one may have some markers, but it's really hard to tell with these guys. So let's see after testing which ones will become available and which ones won't. So you can really see the granite type pattern on these guys. So it's yeah, you can see these sides. It's very pretty, like this rusty brown, oranges, lots of autumn colors, I would say. So yeah, something really cool, and very few things have actually been done. There are some people in the US working paint into clown. I think that's very, very pretty, very cool direction. And so that's also the direction we've been going. So I have a few double head females already with some decent size. And yeah, I really think that this is a very cool project later on. So yeah, I really like this project. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. If you liked it, if you enjoyed this video, please just leave a like or a comment. It really helps us move forward, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.